arms.
That was fascinating lag for me, wasn't it?
Yeah, same to me.
That lag was
It
pretty
was
Dreadful. Dreadful.
Right. We ready, Buford?
We are ready, Major.
Well, thank you all for coming to March's battalion event. It's great to see so many of you here. Thank you all for answering the call. It's especially great to see a couple old faces from back in the day. Very nice to see you. Now, we have brought you all here for good reason. Something pretty monumentous in the battalion's history that has only happened once and definitely under very different circumstances. I'm just gonna get right into it, pretty boys.
Don't cry.
My Bucktails, it is with the heaviest of hearts that I must announce that my time with you will soon be coming to a close. Effective as of the 29th of this month, I will be retiring from the 42nd. The past 8 years I have spent here, 5 as your battalion commander, have truly been some of the best of my life. I cannot begin to express to you how much the 42nd means and has meant to me. So much has happened in my life over these years, the good, the bad, and some of the best days to some of my worst days. Yet the 42nd has remained a steady constant. No matter what was going on in my life, I always knew I had the boys. Ironically, I never intended to be here. 8 years ago, I wasn't much of a multiplayer game guy. I had never been part of an online community like this. I bought War of Rights on a birthday money whim, because I liked the idea of a black powder war game. I very nearly put it down forever day one after experiencing the joy that is PUBS. I figured I'd check out the drill camp before shutting down, and that's where I met the 42nd. That's where, though I couldn't possibly have known, my life would alter course for the next 8 years. It is impossible for me to write this without becoming emotional. Thinking back on all the things that have happened here, the experiences that I've shared with you all over so many years. How far the 42nd has come in that time. When I joined, we couldn't hope to pull 15 men a game. When Company E couldn't hope to pull 5. The 42nd is in many ways night and day compared to how it was when I joined. And in so many more, it is the same. The 42nd is so much more than just a regiment in some game that nobody's ever heard of. It's a family. I have made so many friendships here, had the joy of meeting several of you in Bucktails Past in person, from Amsterdam to Hamburg to here in my home city. I could never have expected to form such bonds with so many people who I had never met. It hasn't always been roses, of course, with my predecessor, with countless meetings dragging on for hours trying to right whatever wrong happened that month. However, these times are entirely eclipsed by the good. When I look back on my time here, I know it will fill me with happiness that I had the privilege to be here and experience all that the 42nd had to hold. And though I may be retiring, it's not the end for me, let alone the 42nd. Can't get rid of me that easily. I'll still be here in the Discord in-game where I can, or just shooting the shit in VC or a game session. But as for the 42nd, the time has come to pass the reins. It has been a great privilege of my life to lead you all for so long. However, the 42nd needs someone who can give the 42nd the time and energy that it deserves. Sadly, I no longer have that time, with my life outside the 42nd becoming so busy. This is truly one of the hardest decisions I have ever had to make, and there have been too many times during that process that I have brought to tears just thinking about it. I love you all and the 42nd from the bottom of my heart. It comforts me to know that the 42nd will continue to thrive, for it's not the efforts of the individual, but the efforts of us all that keep the 42nd what it is. The 42nd was never mine. It was always ours. Thank you.
Huzzah! I'm not crying, you're crying.
Sad as
Captain Hood to me, please. By order of the State Governor Andrew Gregg Curtin, and having been duly relieved by competent authority, I hereby relinquish command of this battalion to Captain Tyrick Hood, who will assume command effective this 29th of March, 2026. All officers, non-commissioned officers, and soldiers will render obedience to him accordingly as the lawful commander. In parting from this command after 5 years, I express my profound gratitude for your loyalty, courage, and steadfast performance of duty. You have upheld the honor of this battalion through every trial, and it has been my privilege to serve alongside you. The record of our service together will endure. To my successor, I turn over this command with full confidence in your leadership. May you guide it with the wisdom and firmness as the good service demands. God bless the 42nd Pennsylvania. God bless the Union. Hip hip. Return to your post.
Oh, yes, sir.
That's it for me for now. Apparently you had something, Buford.
Yep, I do. And Captain Hood, if you could stand next to the Major, please. On his right side. On his right, yep. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Colors and Sergeants post. Grant, up here. Grant to the front. There you go. Right next to the other. Right next to Thebe. Right next to the Thebe. Right next to Thebe. Italian! Shoulder!
Shoulder.
Arms! Since we haven't practiced this, I'll give you a little rundown of what we're going to do here. We are going to do a passing review in front of the Major and the Captain. It'll be rather simple. At one point, as we cross in front of the Major and the Captain, I will say, eyes right. Obviously, you cannot do eyes right, so it'll be a notional command, and you won't need to do anything other than keep marching. And then once we get past the Major and the Captain, I will say, ready front. And once again, you do nothing, keep marching. NCOs will not echo that command, but you will echo all the rest of my commands. Battalion! Right!
Right.
Face! Battalion! At the quick time! Forward!
Forward.
March! Five files left!
Left.
March! 5 files left!
Left.
March! Battalion! Right shoulder! Shift!
Right shoulder shift.
Arms! Eyes! Right!
Poor server.
Are we clear yet?
Not yet.
Oh well.
I'll let you know.
A caboose
Would
become
be.
That's the line. Back.
Clear.
files left.
5 files left.
March. 5 files left. March. Guide on me.
So this.
Can't hear a fucking word he's saying.
Battalion, shoulder. Arms.
That looks fucking menacing down there.
Just a second.
That looks so fucking pretty. Can't help it happening.
Iron. Halt.
Oh. Carla, you're gonna have to get to the back. You got me locked in here in the middle.
Fucking perfect.
Get your dress, boys. Colors and sergeants, return to your post. Battalion, left,
Left.
face. Battalion,
Thank you for that, Buford.
present,
Present.
arms.
BBB.
It's been an honor, Major.
Likewise. Thank you very much, boys.
Battalion, order,
Order.
arms.
Whoever just needs a bit of time to catch up. Oh, poor thing.
Whoa, that was cool.
I love how it's in no stronger a state than when I started.
That's
Core
it, Major.
rights. Never changes. Thank you very much for that, everyone. That was very nice. Does anyone else have anything else before I continue with awards and things?
We do have one other thing, but it might be better to save that after.
Tyndall retiring before horses? That's amazing. Right.
Now you can say April Fools.
Second Lieutenant Kempson to me.
Is it?
Anytime you like, Matt.
I have done it. I can only apologise. I'm stood right
Oh,
in
it's
front of you
like-
saluting right now.
Oh, great.
I have stood
I
right in
think
front of
it's-
you, saluting ramrod up my ass, straight as a fucking lamppost. I don't know
I'll
what to
pop
tell you.
one of these.